Hey guys, how's it going? True here. And this is going to be more of a different Overwatch video. Oh, Genji. In this video, I'm going to be talking about a few things. I'm going to be showing some of the things I've been doing to practice. And a lot of this video is going to be sort of asking for your guys' feedback, which I really appreciate. Sometimes you guys give amazing feedback, and I feel you've improved my gameplay a lot of times. So first, we'll just go ahead and start doing it. We're just going to go to practice range. It's one of the ways I've been practicing and training, you can say. And I'm using the word trainings because I've been keeping this on the down low, but I'll go ahead and say it. I have tried out and I'm still in the process of trying out for a really good professional team for Overwatch. While it seems outrageous, it's not completely impossible. I do have my characters I'm really strong with, such as Reinhardt. And I've been practicing other characters. Like, I'll show you one of the ways I've been practicing a Widowmaker, but snipers are so important. Like, the targets. Like, I mainly focus on targets over here. Like, let's see if I can get into my position. I can practice that. I like to be able to see them. Right here is the area where there's this tiny little walkways. Now, ideally, if you're playing against human players, you don't know where they're going or where they're coming from. But fundamentally, they're still heading the same direction, no matter what. So I feel this is a fair enough practice. So usually I start with doing this, man, charge up. If I want one shot them, I gotta get it above 80%. And this is my first time in the morning, so see, that's why I feel that's the kind of speed I need to do. I'm still really tense. I'm not fluid with it, but that's the kind of practice I've been doing. Simple things like that. Give your advice on that little segment you saw right there. And yeah, I know where they're all going to be at, but realistically, if I'm sniping on a map, I have an idea where enemies are going to be coming from. So I still see it being close to the same idea of a training regiment. Like, I'm trying to do the jerk sniping way that I've seen on Counter-Strike. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But like I said, I'm trying out for a team and still in the process of trying out and improving. Now, I'll give a link to that team's pages in the section below if you want to check out more information on it. But I've been keeping that on the real down low. Still, I don't have definite answers on anything concerning the team. Still, like I said, still in the process of trying out. Now, Overwatch, it's ending here soon. By ending, I mean the closed beta. That's not open by all means. I mean, not everyone has access to it. So, I mean... Ooh, that was a mess. But nonetheless, it's ending in a couple days. Then the game will be fully releasing. I know some of you voiced that you want to play with me. I want the opportunity to play with you guys too. So do make sure if you're getting on PC, you've added me on Battle Tag. If you haven't, here it is right here. I think I can show it. No, I cannot. Okay. Here, I'll do this real quick. My battle tag is True Hills. I'll type it out. True Hills. Hashtag 1586. Leave in the comments if you're sending me requests so I know that's coming. Add me to your friend list, and we can play some Overwatch when it comes out. Alright? And that's just some of the things I just want to talk about. I found this video being a lot longer, to be honest. I'm surprised it's being so short. But I can show you some other practice methods I've been doing. Widowmaker sort of just a self-practice thing that I've been doing. I've been really needing to practice other characters. Genji's one of them. I've been needing to practice this Genji. Genji's a little harder to really practice. I mean, I've been practicing basically the range for his... He has 2 attacks. He has his 3 stars on one line. Then he has stat attack, which is 3 stars spread out. Now, the difference between the two is, yeah, one does more damage on direct impact. But one of them fires a lot faster. If you notice, like, assume. I feel I can almost get 3 out in the speed of the 2. And a lot of times in close range, being accurate is not easy. Like, I'm trying to master... A lot of times I don't want to use his melee, but at the same time, his melee is good. See, I feel like that was decent plays. I'm trying to master on being fast at that. And also, I want to try and master getting multiple hits on the ult. And the range of it. And is it really worth trying to kill some enemies with the sword? I imagine it is, but... try and learn to master everything. It's harder than you would think. And faster targets are really hard, such as the... Like I was playing yesterday, and I consider myself lucky. I actually managed to run into some very professional people. I will say professional because it was members of Luminosity and Cloud9. Because I've been studying videos, and a couple of them playing Genji, so that gave me a time to see how they play, and there's a whole different level to try to get up to that level. It's not easy to do. Like, I watched them switch between the 3 stars and that, and it's interesting when I see it. So, I mean, lots to learn. I feel you guys know a lot more than I do and can see a lot more than I do. So any help you guys can give me would be fully appreciated. I feel like I'm sort of rambling on in this video, but I was basically going to be playing some Overwatch. I figured, you know what? While I'm doing my warm-up and practice in the morning, I might as well talk to you guys and hear your thoughts on everything. I mean, oh man, just the speed difference in it. I mean, these two are the easiest ones to see the actual speed difference. I mean, it's not much of a difference, but the right click, which shoots the stars like that, way more effective. Let's see if this actually works. That actually does enough damage. I wonder how much health these bots have. The melee doesn't really do any damage at all, and that's sad. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm rambling at this point, but I felt I don't want to make the video. Oh, that was weird. I bugged out a little bit. But let me know what you guys think. That's what's important here, is hearing you guys' feedback is what I want. I enjoy talking with you guys. I know a lot of my Overwatch videos started as sort of me talking about gameplay and my thoughts, and it ended up me just playing the game. I would like to go back to me talking about gameplay and my thoughts, because I feel that's why a lot of you guys started watching. Is me talking about stuff, or how I played Mercy, for example, which, regrettably, I don't get to play support as much as I used to. Just because, honestly, there's more of a call for tanks than supports. Just because no one wants to really tank too often, or tanking is... It's not easy. It can be seen as boring. Prime example is I'm trying to find good Reinhardt footage, and it's hard because, say, during tournaments, they don't focus on the Reinhardts too often. They're more focused about that Genji or that Tracer or that Widowmaker or Pharah. You rarely see them focus on highlight on, say, the tanks. Except for unless the tank does something amazing like, oh, the tank uses ult, then instantly transitions to someone else. It's really hard to get... Oh, right, okay. Guys. Yeah, I can. I mean, still lots to learn though. I mean, and once again, like I said, I want your guys' feedback. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any questions about the team I mentioned, I'm more than willing to give out more info. I want to make sure I'm not overstepping my lines. And also, something else going on. I've been recently contacted by a website, gamereplays.org, and they're asking me to help contribute to their Overwatch section, which I'm still contemplating. I need to make sure everything's okay with my my network I'm part of. I'm part of Maker Network. I need to make sure there's not going to be no issues for me to give them content or anything like that. I don't know for certain. I'm double checking, checks and balances. I just want to make sure no one's gonna be like, "Oh, what are you doing?" No, anything like that. But just double checking everything, and once again, well, I want your feedback. I want to make sure I'm honest with you guys. I like to think I do strive to answer any questions or reply to any comments you guys leave. I like to make that one of my strong points, considering I don't give the most entertaining commentary all the time. I'll admit that. Damn, I really wish I could see damage values. Man. Oh, man. The game's just supposed to be difficult. I mean, But, yeah, I mean, I'm going to do a little bit more training. You guys can hang out with me while I do that. That could be fun. Of course, another aimed character, Hanzo. I feel this is the easiest to do training with. Aiming at the foot thing is so freaking OP. Like, I'm missing quite a few shots in a row. That probably won't hit the ones on the side here. Did it? Nope. I should have killed him. Oh, the robots killed it first. Those headshots are so big. But trying to land them all is not easy either. That's probably one of the hardest things to do is the on the ground shot and make sure I hit all of them. I'm messing up on the arch. Oh, you're already dead. Let's see if I hit behind a wall, if it's similar as effective. Yep. Because you see tanks sometimes back up to a wall, and if I'm on the high ground, like I technically should be, not ground level. Oh, wow. Just missed all those shots, didn't I? Whew. Really stinking it up today. Oh, that... I had body shotted it. That didn't kill it. Well, I missed that one. I definitely gotta work on my shooting. Like, I was going for a kill on that one, but I think I hit right here. Yeah, I hit right here when he was right here. So that little groove on the ground definitely made a difference in the shot. I feel it's got to be right under him if I want to really burst him for all the damage. And these guys aren't really that good for doing it, but ideally, if I want to be doing the scatter shot to someone, it's going to be a bigger target, like the tanks. If I want to do a scatter shot, I want to take down a threat, and probably the smallest target that I would take down would probably be a Junkrat. Yeah, probably a Junkrat I would aim a scatter arrow for, just because he is so dangerous with his damage output. Like, direct impact didn't do nothing to him. That's gonna be a tough shot. Let's see if I can land it. Oh! did it. Okay, interesting. That was right between the second and top dot. And the thing about Hanzo is even if I body shot with his arrows, it still does massive damage. So headshots are amazing, and I want to strive for headshots. But in a fight, I'm honestly just okay with body shots as much as I am headshots, to be honest. As far-fetched as that sounds. Because I'm alright with it, for the fact is, damage is damage. Now, the big difference between Hanzo and Widowmaker is mobility. Widowmaker is very low mobility. Whoa, get out of my face. Alright, I'll aim that out a little quicker. I feel like I'm barely just missing the headshot on some of these guys. I probably should have scattered arrow at the top part. Let me see if that works. And all these are unique circumstances that I probably won't be seeing in game too often. No, that didn't do nothing. Maybe just shooting it works, but maybe that circumstance is scatter walling right before it. I don't know. Let's give that a try. Come on up, friend. Scatter walling right before it, where it's going. No, none of it hit it. That's just not an easy shot to scatter arrow. It's like worst possible circumstances. Oh wow. Keep missing, true. Well, wasn't one I was aiming for, to be honest, but I'll take it. I'd get a pentakill Hanzo first. Alright, let's let them all respond. Yeah, I can't fire my ult unless I have vision on them. That's the deal. Alright? If I do this, get vision. Missed my first shot. Missed my second shot. Nailed that. Missed my third shot. Vision just went away. There we go. That was a quad kill. I'm okay with that. Hanzo's hard to move around, though. How much do I need to pull to get a full kill, though? Let's see here. Let's see here. Then I gotta be more than halfway with it to get a full headshot kill. Nope. Whew. I gotta be down to that. I've gotta be more than 7% through the pool to get a full headshot kill. Oh, more than that. Yeah. That's a lot of time. I mean, similar to Widowmaker, that's about the area that's a headshot kill. Right there. These robots. And I want to guess these robots probably have like 150 life. But ideally, I want full charge for accuracy's sake. I should hit 3? Hit none. Oh, I did hit 1. I thought that was full charge. I'm firing at it. I need to fire before it. Trying to predict where things are going are not easy. That's gonna be full vision. I guess it does. It's gonna be vision for quite a while, actually. Still, getting targets on the move to scatter arrows is really rough. I know this is becoming a long video now, guys, and all of it's just me practicing. And I understand if you watched this point, thank you so much for trying to help me out. not saying that other people aren't helping me out, but obviously you were interested to see what I would be doing. And I am obviously sucking up as Hanzo. But, I mean, everyone starts somewhere. That's the way I'm viewing it. I'm not going to be too judgmental on myself. Because every now and then, I do make awesome plays. Like, the play of the game I recently put up on Reinhardt. That was on its way to 2 team wipes what we did as a team. And I'll say we, even though I feel I did a good part of damage and I got a lot of credit for it. But honestly, none of it would have been possible without my support keeping me alive. The Zarya doing her ult and stacking them up in such a way I was able to charge, and they weren't able to bounce. They were stuck dying when my charge hit them. See, oh, that's honestly, it's that nothing player would do. Turn around quickly, be unexpected. You know, by now you think I've had these robots fucking formations memorized. Oh shit. Sated. Alright. But that's enough of that now. Basically, I think I said everything I want to talk about. That does damage. Interesting. I never thought it would do damage, but I guess it makes sense that it does. It's still an arrow. Guess I feel kind of dumb not thinking about it do damage. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it. This is just a small little, I guess, small view of what I do before I actually play. And a lot of times I do play what you would call raw, like without warming up. But if I'm playing, like, if I'm gonna play competitive or I'm playing with the team I'm trying out for, I will do this for about 10, if not 20 minutes. Like I similarly just did in this video. And it's just to warm up my aiming. And sometimes I switch to different heroes. Like, I practice a little bit with Bastion lately, and not practice the way you would think. The way I practice with Bastion would be jumping, setting up, getting killed, and moving quickly, taking cover, and doing a lot of movements, a lot of jumping, setting ups, getting quick kills, and moving. Like, get killed there, set up, move. No, oh, there is someone. He's got full vision on me. I don't like that. Jumping. The guys on the left of me should not have vision on me. This one does. And so does the other one, technically. But, I mean, it's still things like that I'm working on. Setting up in proper areas. Like, if I could set up without that one having vision on me at all, perfect world. But I don't think there's a real way I can set up in this corner. But that's why I aim for is, if I can focus down like one person at a time as Bastion, I feel like makes Bastion a lot stronger. And of course, being a tank. It's fun to be a tank. And it's shooting, and it's just a fun little thing. I'm really happy that Overwatch Blizzard put this training range in here. It's phenomenal. I would love it if they could maybe put a sandbox form of it where you can set up targets on your own, or maybe different maps, like a further range, further away range. But it's really hard to get really far targeting against some of these bots to snipe with, but that's neither here or there. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I know this was a super long Overwatch video. My Overwatch videos definitely aren't normally this long. That's for sure. They're usually a lot shorter. Believe me, a lot shorter. I mean, tells you how much damage Mercy's pistol does right there. Look at that. Insanity. And the travel time. Something I've learned really cool about Mercy is the travel time is useful. On match startings, what I'll start doing now if I'm playing Mercy, and I gotta get myself into the mindset of doing it is literally just like I would on Reinhardt. If you see on Reinhardt on a lot of matches, I start the fight with doing, well, I start the match with say a fire strike towards the door. And I can shoot this around 2 seconds, depending on the range, before the fight actually starts. And it'll hit as soon as the door opens. Mercy shots are very much like that. having any percent of ult is amazing. Like, for Reinhardt, just hitting almost 10% almost. That's a huge deal. So, I mean, ults are so big. I've been learning a lot. But, once again, I am beating a dead horse. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much if you watched this long. Leave in the comment, say, like, Raffle in your comment if you actually watched this long. Like, ROFL or something like that. And I'll just smile and I have even more love for you if you watched it this long. Alright? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Hopefully we can talk more. Please, I appreciate and really respect all the help you guys have been giving me. It may not seem like it, but you guys watching the Overwatch videos have really been inspiring to me. Make me want to play it more. Make me want to go higher on skill sets. And I like to think anything I succeed with is also success for you guys as well. Alright? Once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright? Bye-bye.